There's this quote that goes, "History is written by the survivors, but who killed the genius?" That line has been bouncing around my head for days now. Let me introduce you to Luna Antonio Luna, chemist, war genius, hot-headed patriot. After studying military tactics in Europe, he returned to the Philippines in 1895, convinced that he could beat the mighty Spanish army. He studied their manuals, their weaponry, their strategies. He even wrote his own treatise on military tactics, laying out how the Filipinos could win the war. And they did. He was right. The Spanish were defeated and out of the country. But then came the problem of what to do next. The Filipinos had no concept of a standing army. They didn't have the resources for it, nor did they have a government in place that could manage one. So when the Americans showed up, taking over seemed like the best option. But many Filipinos resisted, including Luna. He led his troops in guerrilla-style attacks against the Americans, but his real skill lay in his ability to inspire and train. Under his command, the ragtag Filipino army became a real fighting force, a disciplined, well-trained, well-armed, well-led army that gave the Americans a run for their money. Except Luna had a reputation for being hot-headed, quick to anger, which made him many enemies. His men loved him. He inspired them, led them, fought alongside them. But there were others who feared him. Some in Aguinaldo's inner circle who saw him as a threat, a rival, someone who might take over if Aguinaldo lost the war. And some were probably jealous of his brilliance. In 1899, Aguinaldo summoned Luna to Cabanatuan to demand an explanation for why he had attacked the Americans in a specific battle. It was a trap, and Luna walked right into it. On the night of December 10th, 1899, Luna and his men arrived at the town. According to witnesses, the Filipinos immediately opened fire, killing Luna and his two companions. Others say they surrendered, but that doesn't make sense. Why would they surrender without a fight? Luna was a brilliant military strategist and tactician. He knew how to win battles. He wouldn't have thrown away the lives of his men without a good reason. There was no honorable way to surrender to Aguinaldo's forces. They were either going to kill him or imprison him and put him on trial for treason. His men told the story the same way, that they were ambushed in the night, that Luna was killed instantly, that they fought until they ran out of bullets, that they buried Luna with full military honors. And yet other accounts claim that Luna's men deserted him, that they left him to his fate after he ordered them to retreat. Well, I tend to believe the first story because why would Luna's men abandon him? They risked their lives to defend him. They fought to the death to protect him. I mean, just look at Captain Paco Romang, one of Luna's most trusted men. He was wounded in the battle, had a bullet hole in his chest. But when he heard that General Luna had fallen, he got up, staggered out of his hiding place, and walked toward the gunfire, yelling, "Don't shoot me. I'm only looking for General Luna, so I can die with him." He was killed almost instantly. Luna's men buried their general in a shallow grave near where he fell. They marked the spot with a wooden cross. A few months later, his remains were moved to a cemetery in Manila, but no one knows exactly where he's buried. There was no autopsy, the body that was put in the coffin wasn't even identified. It may not have been Luna's. Was it ambition? Insecurity? Jealousy? Who really wanted Antonio Luna dead? Let me know your thoughts.